it's Amy from Now Polished Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a swatch and review of the new duo and trio that was released recently by 90 Lacquer. So the trio is a follow-up to Smoothie Bar, which was a collection that came out this time last year with 90, and we have 3 new flavours and colourings to add to this, so that is the trio. And then we do have something a little different for this time of year, which I'm really digging and appreciating. This is a duo called the Into Space duo, very shifty, lots of flakies, lots of mystery. So let's get in and look at these swatches. We'll start with that Into Space duo and I will go for this one first of all. This one is called a Nebula, and actually when I first saw swatches of this I was more interested in this one than this one. However, I preferred the purple one on my nails, so who knows what happens sometimes. But this is a really interesting mix. It's a ton of multi-chrome flakies in this teal base. I also feel there's a bit of a shimmer in there as well, like a pinky purple flash. Just lots of different components in there which do make it look like it is in space, look like it's a close-up of a star, of a nebula, and I think it really fits, both of these really fit the Into Space duo very, very well. These are jelly bases with those flakies in there, so they are going to take you, both of them are going to take you 3 coats to build up to be completely opaque. But that one, the green one, is the first one, and that one was Nebula. Now, as I said already, my favourite out of the 2 is Astral, and this is this beautiful, bright, vibrant purple, and again it kind of has like a lighter pinky purple flash to it, and then a ton of multi-chrome flakies. I thought both of these just really lit off the nails, were very glowy, were very bright, and again, like I say, something that was not traditional for a spring-summer release, which I really enjoyed. So Astral, again, like with Nebula, is going to take you 3 coats where it is that jelly base, but the more you build them up, the more depth and uniqueness they both create. So that was 3 coats of Astral. So like I say, that duo is available right now, and I believe there was some that were on Rainbow Connection, but I'm unsure whether they're out of stock right now, so I will link both Rainbow Connection and 90 down below for you, of course, for both of these collections. Then on to Smoothie Bar Lite, which I was so excited to hear when Jess told me she was thinking of doing some new colours, because last year we had the very, I guess, traditional spectrum of neons. There was a pink, orange, yellow, green, orange and purple, and then this year we're adding some different colours into the mix. They are nothing like the colours, they're not similar to any of the other colours from the original collection. They're complete standalone colours with that same formula. So if you haven't seen my Smoothie Bar collection review, I will link that down below. But basically it's these crelly mixes, and then if I can do a close-up with this black shredded glitter in here, which makes it literally look like you've put it in a blender and you're making yourself a smoothie and there's little fruity particles left. So while I've been holding this one up, this first one here is Pomegranate Refresher, and this one is a very nice bright coral. If you do see the original collection, there is a very clear bright pink and a bright orange, and this one would sit right in the middle there in this coral range. Really enjoyed this one. I do love corals a lot more than I do hot pinks, and this one did take 2 coats to be completely opaque. That one was Pomegranate Refresher. Then onto Kiwi Crush, and just like Pomegranate Refresher sitting in between 2 colours, this clearly sits in between the lime green from last year and the blue, a very nice minty kind of turquoise. It's more of a green turquoise than a blue turquoise, and I love this one. It also looks a bit like mint choc chip ice cream to me, so another reason to love it, because that's one of my favourite flavours of ice cream. And this one was another one that was completely opaque in 2. Yeah, I really liked. I liked all 3 of them, but I specifically, when I first saw this one, I was very much drawn to that one. So that one there was Kiwi Crush. And something that I think is such a classic look is white and black together, and this is Dragon Fruit Freeze. And in fact, this ended up being my favourite in the collection because I love wearing white nails through the summer, but the white with the black together is, like I say, such a classic look, and I think that it just looks amazing on your nails because it's like that sharp, bright white look to it, and then broken up with the black speckles. This one did take 3 coats to be completely opaque. It was a little more on the jelly-ish side than crelly for me, but the 3 coats really allow you to, again, to build up, and you can see all 3 layers, if that makes sense. So the first coat you're putting down, you're not losing, it just builds up that natural progression of coats with the shards, and it just looks spectacular. So out of the 3, this was my favourite, and that was 3 coats of Dragon Fruit Freeze. So nice and short and sweet, that is a review of the 5 new polishes that are available for 90. I am thinking that Jess is going to come out with some more before the autumn, but don't hold me to that. Just from conversations that we've had, I'm thinking she's going to do some more. So I will link down below the places where you can get these collections, and I also will link down my smoothie bar review from last year if you haven't seen any of that. Give me a big old thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what one of is your favourite from the new editions, and I will see you soon. Bye.